What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Let's speak here. Just getting outside to try to figure this thing out. What's going on? Just clearing my head. Taking a walk. Just thinking about you guys. How we kind of got screwed on that 10K. There, it's looking like the Congress is going to go ahead and remove the money. Senate is doing it right now as we speak. So with that, it's a big blow to the small businesses out there. It's not a very rainy or sunny day out today. It's kind of rainy, but sometimes it rains on our parade, you know, and in this case it looks like it has done that. But you know, there's a lot of PR work going out there right now, and seems to be right now a really big heavy move for the Senate, pushing forth to get that $7.5 billion allocated into another program. That's your money. It's a tough one. It's a tough one. And remember, a shout out to Jason McElhone. He's been through a lot with this. I know he has. Shout out to Robert Dunham. Been through a lot with this. Shout out to Fran, Joseph Dreamhouse. I'm going to put her information down below. Y'all want to give to a good cause. That's definitely a woman with the heart of God. So I ask that you go ahead and look down below if you want to give Joseph Dreamhouse, who did end up getting her loan but was denied her grant. Shout out to Cheryl Carr. Still working on that. And a shout out to all of y'all who we're still working for, that we're still looking to get that money for, and we're not going to give up. That's why we're small businesses, because we don't give up. I don't think they understand that half of the businesses in America are small businesses. Half of them run from out of their house. Over half. As of last year, I'm sure even more. So we're going to keep it real, guys. We're going to keep it real. There was even supposed to be a EIDL grant appeal going out for today, and maybe they had it lined up where the Senate was going to go ahead and vote that money out and you could appeal. Maybe that was all part of their master plan. I don't know, but all I can say is, Chuck Schumer, you screwed us. Cornyn, you screwed us. All of you. I just pinpointing you guys because you guys were main corporates behind the deal. Cardin, you've really done small businesses. I just hope you know that you've really made millions of small business owners cry today. How about that? What the reality of it? This is the reality of it. I mean, you can go watch those guys for statistics. There's a lot of guys out there that will give you statistics of this frickin' EIDL program. I don't care about the statistics. I care about individual basis people here. And I'm going to keep fighting for you. May have to go on to other things as well as that. Since that is coming to a pause, there's only certain things we can do. And I'm not going to meditate on it day and night like I've been doing for the last year and a half, along with McElhone. You know, it's taking its toll on him. It does take its toll on us, guys. Just don't think that it's just you out there. You're not alone. You're not alone in this. Wish Carranza was back. At least when she got the money, boy, she didn't have nothing left for the politicians to take. How much you giving me? They gave her $20 billion. She said, okay, $10,000 per employee. Get it out there. At least everybody gets a piece. On this one, didn't give it to nobody, hardly. Well, they did. They gave it to some people, and congratulations to you guys out there. Well deserved. Putting videos out like this with a straight face, how can they do it? I don't know. I don't know. But I can't. I've been in the trenches with you. Seen a lot of got to go through a lot of tears with you guys. A lot of you been hurt, didn't get that money. A lot of you got it and got to go through the joy of it as well. It's been an up and down roller coaster. You know how it goes. So we're still trying to make sense of it all. What's going on with this infrastructure deal? It's more of a save the trees and kill the... Save the trees and save the roads. But put close sign on those doors that are keeping America open. Looking like they're trying to go to this big old large companies, Amazon based big cubicles around the world, around the United States, big cubicles, everything being sold out of, I don't know, guys. I don't know. This won't be a breaking news update, that's for sure. Get one thing straight. We're not done fighting. We're not done fighting. And I know exactly who we're going after. We're targeting them. And I got a couple people in mind right now, and as far as that Congress goes. Boy, I wish Trump would have drained the swamp, because he didn't do a very good job of it. Because that swamp creatures are just crawling around right now and just taking advantage of us. Those swamp creatures are out left and right. Somebody just posted on my comment, dude, where was Trump? We should have left him in there a little longer. Yeah, you think? Hate to make it it's not a Republican Democrat thing. Trump wasn't even a freaking politician. The guy was a businessman. Javita Carranza, I hate to say it, but I'd love to see you back. We'll see how it goes, guys. Like I said, there's gonna be a movement here soon. There's gonna be a movement here. We need small business owners that are getting ready to that are okay to leave their businesses for a day or two. Take to the Capitol. Peaceful protest, of course. Nothing like the January 6th thing, but you know. I mean, it was just another protest where somebody died. There were hundreds of protests, or more, like a lot of protests where people died last year. A lot. And that was one of them. So see how it goes, guys. I'm just so at loss for words right now. Yeah. Keep the faith. Keep the faith. I know it's kind of a downer here. This video is a downer, and it won't get many views because videos that are downers just don't get many views, even though they're the truth half the time. Those are the ones you should be watching. But yeah, it can take its toll on a person, that's for sure. It took its toll on me. I'm done, man. I was supposed to have good news today, August 4th. I was supposed to have good news, and I don't. There was supposed to be an appeal for the EIDL grant. Now, what is Section 332 going to do? Because that was just EIDL grant. Is that still available? We don't know. If that's still available, we're great. This is going to be a good day, and I don't know why I'm upset. I should be happy. Because Section 331 is the targeted advance where they're taking the money out of. But there is a Section 332 that has another $20 billion in there that hasn't even been touched, apparently. I don't know. We can't get a definite answer from Congress or the Senate to where the money, or the SBA, to where the money is and how it's going to be spent. And this isn't millions of dollars, people. This is billions. You hear the people, the Congress and the Senate take the Senate floor and they say, do you know that millions of dollars are being spent on this? Screw that. We're talking trillions here and billions. Take $1 million, you can throw it out and nobody would even know it existed. So quit trying to wag the dog here and show us the left hand when the right hand, so the right hand doesn't know what it's doing. We know what you're doing. You're trying to take the attention off of the big problem, the bigger issues, so we can focus on these little issues so that you guys can, the Congress and the Senate can have their day in front of the media proclaiming victory. And that's not the case. Ask the small business owner that has to go put a closed order. Bull crap, that's not really how it works. You just don't go back. Or you go back and you're cleaning up and you're trying to make the best of it and you're clearing out your stuff. Or even a small business owner that works at home, they stay at home and cry. Enjoy that one, Senate. I don't know. Tidbits of truth, I guess, right? Tidbits of truth. And I've fought so hard. I fought 1.5 years for this for you guys. Fought and got the money put back in. I thought we were doing good. Got the money put back in. They put out the policy map. This wasn't how it's supposed to be, and it's not going to end this way. It's not going to end this way. We will stand in victory here. We will stand in victory at the end. It's not even a victory at this point. Now it's just a do the right thing. And we will make sure they do the right thing. And you know what? I'm not talking about next year's vote. That's what they're waiting for. They're waiting for next year's vote. Oh, Chucky Schumer, he had a plan all along. Yeah, your plan all along was late. Your plan all along was political, and it had nothing to do with the individual person in America who you're going to hear from. Vote them all out. I say vote every politician that's in office out right now. Vote them out. Well, excluding governors and stuff like that, because governors aren't part of this deal. This is the Senate and the Congress. But if you want to vote out your governor, do that too. Mine is actually doing a good job here, to be honest with you. I like DeSantis. Maybe a problem or something we can all learn from this, I guess, is if you ever depend on the government like they want you to, you're depending on the wrong person. You've got to depend on the man upstairs. Cast your cares upon him, he'll sustain you. That's where my cares are going right now. That's where your cares should go right now too. Gone. I know who's got me, and it ain't the government. The government's not going to decide our fate. The government is only going to decide whether we get $10,000 or not. Done. And you know what? I decide whether they get a vote or not. I'm not asking $10,000 per vote. Didn't ask for that. Just ask for the truth. Ask for honesty. Ask for them to keep the promises that they gave. That's all I asked. And they promised. This is bigger than Watergate. This is a bigger promise that was held in the back, that was kept secret from the American people, than Watergate. When American small businesses are no longer there, if not in the future, remember this channel. Remember Speak and See saying, hey, they're trying to get rid of small businesses as we know them. Free enterprise. Free enterprise is what makes America great. And America is great. So with that, guys, I'm just going to try to cut this video short. It ain't going to be short. It's going to be a long video. It's going to be a long, drugged out video. If you want to listen, great. If you're probably already gone, half of you are already gone, I get it. But the truth is, we got to stick together on this one way or another. If we don't get the $10,000 grant, which was promised to us in the CARES Act, and then implemented again with red tape. And yeah, Guzman said I'm going to get rid of all the red tape. Well, let's cut the red tape. She didn't cut none. She added. And now we've got this environment of what is this? I mean, I could get the grant. Here I am. I can get the grant on this side of the street. My house. There's a house over behind me. And they can't. What if that's the case? What if they were to divide people up like that? What if they did that? Not what if. They did that. That's what they did. So let me just throw this in there. This could be a way of getting rid of the policy map. It could be a way of getting rid of the prejudiced, racist, discriminatory policy map that we all know and hate. It could be a way. Just get rid of it. It's been a bruise, an eyesore to the SBA. It's been a bruise to the politicians. It's been a bruise to all of them. So if we can just get rid of it and throw the money away, and the Democrats are probably going to be with it. Like, yeah, man, it was a bad idea, because they're losing a lot of trust in the minorities and the majorities. They're losing a lot of votes. So if they could get rid of this and bring in the new S513, we could, I mean, that would be a blessing, and that would do what was intended in the CARES Act, which was the right thing. That's why we all go back to the CARES Act, because it was the right thing to do. But the politics don't want to give the former administration credit, which is fine by me. We don't have to give them credit. Make up a new CARES Act, like a We Care More Act or something like that, and S513. I don't know. Well, that's one thing they could be doing. If that's what they're doing, great. We'll find out in the near future. Hopefully more near than later, because if I told you you're going out of business, you need to shut your doors, and I'm closing you down. I'm closing you down. I'm an authoritative figure. I'm closing you down, and I'm going to give you $10,000 so that you can, maintain. You said, okay, you trusted me, right? And then I come to you later and say, well, where do you live? Well, that wasn't part of you telling me to close my doors. Well, how much did you lose? That wasn't part of me telling me to close my doors either. No, you can't get it. I'm not going to give it to you. But I already closed my doors. I already lost who knows what. Maybe I gained. But you told me to close my doors, and I did what I did my end of the bargain. I gave you my end of the bargain, but you didn't give me yours. That's all there is to it. Cut and dry. They lied. And then Schumer comes out saying, oh, we need to implement this. And Pelosi comes out, Maxine Waters and Cardin and who else? Nydia Velasquez. All the Democrats came out and said, yes, they're screwing you. They said they were going to do this and they didn't. Vote us in and we'll make sure it gets done. But you know what? We haven't heard nothing from them. They're voted in. Bye-bye. Gotta go. See you later. See ya. Guzman comes in and says, I'm going to get rid of the red tape. So here we are with Kennedy talking to Guzman saying, you don't even know how to read a W-2. You don't even know how to read a tax transcript, and you're going to get rid of red tape? So Kennedy didn't vote for her. I don't blame him. And, the people of America, the small business, thought, hey, it's got to be better than Carranza. Nah. Boy, were we wrong. Guzman was a fluke. She screwed you, man. But she screwed you because she's politically correct. Remember that. She screwed you because she's doing what her boss is telling her to do. Like Donald's of Florida said, hey, I know you can't keep it 100 because you gotta respond to your boss. That's what it is. Guzman can't keep it 100, or she'll get in trouble with her boss. Well, Guzman, you screwed the American people too. You didn't fight for us. You did what they told you to do. You went where they told you to go. You took the photo ops that they told you to take. Jason McElhone, dude, what's up, bro? You know what? He knows exactly what I'm talking about. He was the only channel. I don't care. I know he gives them all props. He gives Max Mayer props. He gives Skip props. And he gives Builder props. Come on, bro. Really? You deserve the props. You're the only one that deserves the props. You and me. We're the only ones that were fighting for it. The other ones that were given the stats and waving a wand like everything was going to be okay. We were in the trenches. We were on the front line. So hats off to Jason McElhone. So I just want to say to you, good job, brother. And I will talk to you all later. and have a blessed day staying in there. And somebody say, hey, I want my 10K.
Somebody give it to me. Somebody give it to me. Somebody. Yeah. Somebody say, hey, we want a 10K. Yeah. Hey, we want a 10K. Yeah. Hey, we want a 10K. Yeah. Hey, we want a 10K. Give it to me. Me and my friends, we like to play this game. Some call us annoying, but we think it's a shame. All find time to chat and go live and get with the House and Senate on the phone and online. We even tweet the press when we feel like we're stuck on Bill
S513.